Someone killed, mutilated, and posed a body on Merchant Bridge. If I'm going to stop them, I need to investigate the crime scene for clues. Alfred, I found the mutilated body Cash was talking about. I'm going to try and establish a cause of death. Blood tests reveal the cause of death was an overdose of painkillers leading to cardiac arrest. Also, the victim's fingerprints have been burned off with acid.
A rather unsavory demise.
That's not all. It's as though the subject's DNA has been corrupted somehow. There's insufficient information for me to cross-reference the database. I'll have to use the deep tissue scanner to analyze the body for distinguishing features and determine the victim's identity.
Right you are, sir.
Deformity on the left ear. Looks like a result of minor ear agenesis, a birth defect. A wedding ring in the lower intestine. The inscription reads, Ophelia. The victim had a hip replacement. Scar tissue hasn't fully healed, so it must have been recent. Alfred, the victim's name is Anthony Lund. Hospital records show he suffered with alcoholism, most marriage. The name on the ring, Ophelia, his ex-wife. He was last seen in Albuquerque, New Mexico. What's unusual is that they didn't go missing in Gotham. They were brought here and killed. Why? We need to track down whoever did this.
Might I suggest keeping an ear out for any more of that ghastly opera music? It sounds ominously like a calling card.
Territory of yours, Batman. It is mine, and you will suffer my dominance.
He's gonna get us! No chance! Planted something big. Wild.
Listen up, man. We control the bridges, but Batman can and will adapt. Stay alert. Watch the skies.
Tank spotted in Kingston. Falcon 5 out.
The station's crawling with the Arkham Knight's militia. I need to clear them out and find the access point they're using to hack into the transport network.
Me, with a shock. Good, we're gonna need it. You think he's coming? Oh, I know he is. Arkham Knight just kidnapped his friend. We got the drone. He's not catching us off guard. He better not. Batman accesses that terminal. I don't know what Scarecrow and the Arkham Knight will do to us.
flying clouds of fear gas. Batman happened. He went in there, tore through 3 units of our guys, nearly captured Scarecrow, and stopped the explosion. Damn.
So he's as good as the Arkham Knight says.
Yeah, he is.
So what about the other guys? You know, the freaks in the nut.
This way, over here!
Nothing we can do for him. We lost him. Start checking for men down. He's using the floor crates.
Get ready to burn, Batman! Deploy charge!
3, 2, 1. Burn, Batman! What's he doing here? I thought the clock tower team was keeping him busy. He must have taken him out. Oh, God. I'll check the grate. These islands are mine, so are the bridges. I'm in control. Get used to it. Give me a status report, guys! I'm on the restaurant roof. It's clear.
I'm on top of the ticket office! Clear!
The gardens are clear. Good work. Work together. Don't let the bastard get us.
I knew it.
Oh, you chicken? Yeah, you're chicken. Don't forget to check the floor grate. I'll get him down and see what's wrong with him. We got another. We're losing control of this. Everybody fan out and stay sharp. We still have him outnumbered. This isn't like the drills. He's faster than I thought.
You're a creature of habit, Batman. Let's see if you can break it.
He's picking you off from the vantage point. Get a line out there now. Planting mine on vantage point.
You were supposed to be the best. You aren't worthy of the training I passed on to you. If you were, he'd be no match for you.
It's too quiet. Report! I don't see him. Is he freaking cloaked?
Can't got eyes on target.
Okay, just hold it together. We can do this. I'll check the grate. Where is he? Huh? I don't know. It may have been the bat, but he's gone.
Keep looking. We need to hold this position.
If we lose control of the bridges, Scarecrow will kill us.
Not if the night kills us first. I'll check the crate.
Ah! Huh!
Check the grate! What's that? Get over here. I found someone. I'll shoot him down and see what happened.
How many?
cover you. Son of a bitch, not again! When I get my hands on that freak, I'm gonna break his limbs one at a time!
Not if I get there first. You hear that, Batman? We're gonna destroy you!
Nothing we can do here. Spread out and find him.
Mine those vantage points!
Moving to mine the vantage point. Finding mine on vantage point.
I teach you every move he's got, and you still don't see him coming. Pathetic!
I'll check the crate.
How's it going over there? See anything? Moving to my location.
God. Checking on man down.
Let's be quick.
Get your act together. Remember your training. Or you'll end up like the rest of these guys. You don't scare us, Batman. It only takes one of us to take you down. Leave him. We need to look out for ourselves.
He thinks he's being clever. Use grenades. Stop him from accessing the floor grates.
This'll push him out. Deploying thermobaric charge.
He went this way.
On. First, Batman. Lost him. Spread out and search the area. We'll check the crate. Every second counts. If the bat can't lower the bridges, he can't catch up to the night. I don't think we can hold out much longer.
Your three can still take him. Be smart, be quick, be alert.
Guys okay?
You see anything? Report! Nothing. I don't like it. We're good. We're in control. Don't panic. We'll be fine if we keep it tight and work together. You think the night got clear?
Maybe, but it'll kill us anyway if Batman regains control of the network.
Oh no. Don't forget to check the floor grates.
I think we've lost the transport network.
Nate said defend it to the last man.
You know, well, I think we are the last men.
Take him down, no excuses!
All that training, it was pointless, man. He's gonna get us.
He's not. He's not. Remember what the night taught you.
We should have listened to the guy that made it out of the factory. He's invincible.
I'll check the crate. Hello? I knew I didn't imagine it. If it was Batman, he's gone. Like a coward. Humans will be fighting in the dark. We just watch each other's backs and we'll be fine. I'll check the crate. moving down there? Must be nothing.
Stay focused. He wants you to panic.
Nothing there now.
We're screwed without that drone.
Only thing I trust is this weapon. You better start thinking the same way.
Don't forget to check the floor grates. It's all on us now. No excuse. I'll check the grate.
Don't fail me. I'll hurt you more than he ever could. He can't hurt you too like I can. Batman knows how to break bones. I know real pain. Glad you're putting up a fight, Batman. I expected nothing less.
With the Arkham Knight's men taken care of, I can use their uplink terminal to lower the bridges.
Isn't that Barbara's job? Oh, right. In all the excitement, I almost forgot. You don't really believe old Jimbo's gonna forgive you if you save her. He holds a grudge, Bats. I should know.
Alfred, I've re-enabled the bridge controls.
Marvelous. I'm rebooting the network now.
Forget Scarecrow. It's time to face your one true nemesis, Batman.
Oh dear. Is that who I think it is?
Enigma. Contact me when you're ready with the bridge.
Riddle me this. Why would a Batman visit an abandoned orphanage?
Eddie, sweetie, you confuse me with Robin. The big guy and I aren't all that close.
Oh, I know. It's because of what will happen to his feline friend if he doesn't get here in time. Shocked, Dark Knight? Stunned? You didn't expect this, did you? That is because you are no match for me, Edward Nigma, the Riddler, and your intellectual superior. Did you think I would just forget our last meeting, Dark Knight? You humiliated me. I know you will not beat me this time. It is utterly impossible. You cannot do it. I have won already. I will mock your attempts to solve my conundrums. I will stand triumphant over your bloodied corpse. And as the dim light fades for good in your tiny dullard mind, your final thought will be how I have bested you. Come to the orphanage, detective, or she dies.
All right, riddle me this, fellas. What do you call the guy who takes down the Bat?
I don't know.
The hero. Look out! It's the Bat!
Riddler has Catwoman. Tell me why.
I don't know anything, I swear. I tied her up and left her inside.
Why? What's Nigma's play?
I ain't got a clue. I just brought her here and planted some of these trophies nearby. That's it, you gotta believe me.
I do.
I seen the cloud floating.
Batman? That had better be you. And you...
Keep still. Are you okay?
Perfect. What little girl doesn't dream of being bait for her strapping Dark Knight?
We're leaving.
You might be, but I'm not.
Ah, both contestants are finally here. Tonight, folks, we've got riddles galore. But first, let me introduce my beautiful assistants. I'm growing tired of my dependence upon the least useless dregs I can scrape from Gotham's utterly uninspired underbelly. Why rely on others for help when you can design, program, engineer, and manufacture it yourself? What a pair you make.
Be my guest.
Together, you're just competent enough to survive. Enjoy it while it lasts, Dark Knight. I have more in store for you than hitting things. No doubt you enjoyed that, Detective. It's the most fun you'll have all night. You see, Dark Knight, this feisty, felonious feline has been fitted with a shiny new collar. With each challenge you complete, you'll get one little key. Collect every key and the kitty goes free. Remove it too soon and the kitty goes boom! Well, don't just stand there, Dark Knight. Take that rocket-fueled roadster of yours and make your way to the Cauldron Train Yard. My first test is waiting.
I'll be back soon.
You'll be back right away. Guys like Eddie let me be until I started playing nice with the bat.
It's unlike you to get caught. Was it an ambush? Blackmail? A trap?
He invited me.
What?
He said he had a job.
A job?
Of the cat burgling variety. I'm pretty good at it, remember? Not all of us scamper around on rooftops at night because we want to help people, you big brooding Boy Scout. Now where's my key? Don't keep me waiting.
Sir, I've regained control of the bridges.
Good work. I'll contact you when I'm in position at Mercy Bridge.
Well, Batman, old boy, this is quite the dilemma, isn't it? Do you save the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped, or the incompetent friend who got herself kidnapped? Personally, I go see Eddie's latest contrived death gauntlet. I'm sure he went to a lot of trouble. Besides, you can't save all of Barbara. I killed half of her already.
I'm heading to Mercy Bridge to pick up the trail of the Arkham Knight's vehicle.
Miss Gordon's safety is on all of our minds, sir. Good luck.
Control Falcon, boss. We've got something. There's a body strung up on a rooftop in Bristol. Over. Damn animal.
Man's don't stand a chance against all these tanks.
Alfred, I'm at the bridge.
One moment, sir. I should probably warn you, there's a significant militia presence ahead.
Duly noted.
I managed to access the files Miss Gordon was working on before her abduction. It would seem she found a weakness in the drones, sir. A direct hit from the Vulcan gun on their sensor array should destroy them with a single shot.
Sergeant, Mercy Bridge is being lowered. He's coming.
Bomber drones online and ready to engage.
Tandem charge warhead, designed to penetrate the toughest armor. I've got surprises too, Batman.
Diamondback's hit! It won't take another strike! Lost the diamond! Confirmed strike on target! Armor breach on Mama drone! Arkham Knight, come in. Defense is breached. He's moving onto Miyagani Island.
Not now, Sergeant. Establish roadblocks. Lock the island down.
He despises you, Arkham Knight. What did you do, hero, to enkindle such hatred?
Penguin and Two-Face working together? That's weird. I don't like it.
Master Bruce.
Target sighted! Destroy him! Lost the Mamba drone! Armor holding! Rattler down! We lost one, sir. He's making you look like a fool! He got a drone! No! Enemy flanked! Mamba down! Target hit a drone! Armor still intact! Drone offline. Confirmed hit! Batman's taken out a drone. Kingston, you
The bomb's payload is exposed. I can use the power winch to trigger a controlled explosion.
Congratulations, sir. Bomb destroyed.
Every fight you show me a little more. When we meet, you'll have nothing left.
The Arkham Knight's vehicle swerved and crashed up ahead. Car's empty. The Arkham Knight must have taken Oracle and moved on. I should examine the vehicle more closely. The car veered off an empty road. Why? Looks like the driver wasn't wearing his seatbelt. I should find the body. Traces of pepper spray on the right side of the driver's face. Oracle must have been in the passenger seat and deliberately caused the crash. Clever. I should check the area where she was sitting. The door was torn off during the crash. If I can find where it came to rest, I can determine exactly what happened. Torn cleanly off the hinges. The door must have been opened before the crash. Oracle got out. I need to examine the reconstruction, pinpoint where she landed. Oracle got free of the vehicle before the crash. Oracle stopped here. Someone took a shot at her. I should analyze the point of impact for ballistic evidence. The caliber of the weapon is a match for the Arkham Knight's sidearm. The trajectory and impact velocity points to a shooter that matches his height. At this range, he couldn't have missed. A warning shot. I've missed something. Oracle knew she couldn't escape, but she caused this crash for a reason. She must have left a clue while crawling away. Lucius, Oracle left me the scrambler device at the scene of the crash. Decrypt the data so I can pinpoint the Arkham Knight's location.
This kind of thing was more Miss Gordon's specialty. I'll see what I can do, but it'll take me a little while.
I'll meet you at Wayne Tower when you're ready. Alfred, give me an update on Gotham's Most Wanted.
One moment, sir. Right, these two are just in. A mysterious hooded figure has been spotted on a rooftop in Grand Avenue. He appears to be standing beside a burning bat symbol, sir. It might be wise to establish whether this interloper is friend or foe. Reports are also coming in of a blaze at the Bristol fire station. One suspects arson, sir, as the power to the building has been cut, disabling the fire suppression system. You may wish to investigate.
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Control, we have a riot taking place in Grand Avenue. It's going off down there. Over.
sample I just uploaded.
Right you are, Master Bruce. I'm searching for possible matches now. How you managed to get this sample is beyond me, sir. Ah, here we are. The blood is heavily mutated, but we have a partial match, a Dr. Kirk Langstrom.
Search for any properties in Gotham owned or leased by Dr. Langstrom.
Certainly. Let me see. Ah, he and his wife lease a basement laboratory in Chinatown. I'm sending you the address.
What do these militia dopes think they are?
Someone's lit a burning bat symbol on the Gamby store rooftop. A beacon or a threat? Time to find out.
Control, we're seeing multiple tanks on Miagani Island. Over.
I trust you have not forgotten.
I'm impressed, but you have more to learn. Give me a sign when you are ready.
Sir, I've captured Azrael's performance.
Good work, Alfred. Run the usual physiological tests.
Then am I to understand you are considering him as your successor?
None of us know what will happen after tonight. I'll be in touch. If Azrael's... Someone's attacked the fire station in Bristol. I'm going to put out the blaze and find who's responsible.
This is my city. Drone's offline.
Firefly.
You beat me once, but that was a long time ago. This will not Tonight, this stinking city will be purified by flames!
You know, sir, I believe we've met that charming pyromaniac before.
Firefly.
It seems Scarecrow made everyone aware that Gotham would be defenseless tonight.
He's dangerous, Alfred. Keep watch for more fires.
I'm in control. This is Falcon 4. We have a positive on one of the missing firefighters. He's being held in the Grand Avenue area. Over.
A GCPD officer has reported a hostage situation on Mercy Bridge, identifying one of the missing fire crew. He tried to approach, but was fired upon by multiple suspects. Take care, sir.
Oh, God! Go! Batman! It's Batman! Arkham Knight? I was in Arkham City. I never heard of him. Well, you had enough yet?
It's a bat! Get after it! You're going down, Batman!
Your kind don't belong in this city anymore. This is our town now.
I'm taking you down!
I've sat through my own funeral already. Now I have to go through the whole thing again? Thanks for nothing.
Sir, a GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an exact location. Good luck.
They said there was an army out there. They really meant it. You won't be fighting no more fires in this stinking city.
Multiple units engaging. He doesn't get away! Drone holding position, under fire! He just took out the drone unit in Grand Avenue!
The train yard, Batman. Come to the train yard. Beneath those rusty tracks awaits an arena in which our minds will clash.
A GCPD helicopter has reported one of the missing fire crew being held hostage in the Grand Avenue area. I'm afraid we don't have an
There's a firefighter being held hostage in Grand Avenue. His captors must pay.
Help me, please! Thank you. I thought I was dead for sure. Those animals.
Think. What do you remember about the attack?
The chief had us heading back into the city, searching for civilians. He said we weren't leaving anyone behind, and then from nowhere, this fireball or something slammed into us. I must have blacked out. Next thing I know, one of these psychos is stubbing a cigarette out on me. Have you found the others? What about the chief?
I'm still looking. Wait here. I'll arrange for you to be taken to safety. That tortured creature was once a man. Dr. Kirk Langstrom. There must be a cause for this transformation. His lab might hold the answer.
Proceed with caution, sir. The creature could well be hiding in familiar surroundings.
He was right there. Get him! Alpha targets hit a drone.
Control, this is Tom.
perfect, sweetie.
Are you getting this, honey?
I think so. Is the red light on?
Research. Vampire bat? That was never going to end well. If I search through his files, I may be able to create an antidote to his condition. I need to isolate the man-bat's signature and remove it from Langstrom's DNA. Alfred, I've
into a giant rodent.
The killer is mutilating and posing his victims and then putting them on display.
He left opera music playing at the crime scene. He wants them to be found.
You heard about Riddler? He's crazy. Crazier than usual, anyway.
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
I've never killed me a fireman before.
guys? I heard he's got a big score planned for later.
That's him! Run!
You're going back to jail, Linz.
Scarecrow promised me Gotham. Tinder for my flame. Lead me to the flames, Batman! I must burn it all! Gotham burns tonight, and you with it! Let the fire surround you! You're all mine! I am incinerating you! You'll be a blackened corpse! You'll not extinguish me again! Fire is pure, Batman! Pain is purifying! Fight this fire! I'll make your skin crackle and burn! Is that bat suit flame-proof? Gotham will burn!
I'm heading to Wayne Tower. If we can decrypt the Arkham Knight security protocols, we should be able to track his location.
If he thinks he can hide from you, sir, he's in for something of a surprise.
Come in, Control. We have rioters on Miagani Island. Falcon 5 out.
I gotta say, Bats, it is good to be back. Gotham just wasn't the same without me, was it? I mean, Scarecrow's the biggest bad guy in town. Not for long.
So what, we gotta listen to Scarecrow lecture us all night? Man, I can't believe how quick they got everyone out of the city. We should make this a regular...
Nice of you to drop in, Mr. Wayne. I suppose you weren't really dressed for the front entrance.
Have you finished the decryption?
Fully decoded. I've downloaded all recent militia radio transmissions and their corresponding coordinates to your machine.
Thanks, Lucius. I can scan the network for the Arkham Knight's voice print and determine the location of his last broadcast.
Identity confirmed. Good evening, Mr. Wayne. Upload waveform for analysis.
Now I've waited long enough. Batman dies. Tonight.
Scanning communications for voice print match. Location verified.
Got it. The Knight's transmitting from the Miyagani tunnel network.
Glad to be of assistance, Mr. Wayne. While you're here, we've been working on some further upgrades for your car. Let me know where you'd like us to focus our efforts. An upgrade to... Excellent choice. I'll prepare it right away. Now, if there's anything else you need, I'll be here all night. It's not like I could leave.
You know, if I'd ever been curious about your identity, I would have torn off that mask years ago. I always figured the truth would be a letdown. But I have to admit, masquerading as Gotham's least interesting socialite is one hell of a color story.
You had to go and spoil the surprise. I was hoping to keep her under wraps until she's ready. Next generation disruptor. She's still a couple of weeks from completion, but I figured you'd appreciate a working prototype. I should have her with you later on this evening.
Thanks, Lucius. I think I might need it.
Brucey?
Bruce, it's Cassie. You do remember me, right? Listen, I had, so much fun the other night. You were nothing like what I read in the papers. Anyway, call me when you get this. I got a couple of cute friends who are dying to meet you.
Mr. Wayne, Lex Luthor calling. Apologies for going via your direct line, but I grow tired of these games. LexCorp has made a very generous offer for Wayne Tech's Applied Sciences division, yet your persistent unavailability begins to look less like a busy schedule and more like deliberately antagonistic behavior. Come now, meet with me. I'm sure we can come to an agreement. A man of your refined taste doesn't need an Applied Sciences division after all. He needs another $1 billion.
Bruce, it's Kate. You're coming to Maggie and I's engagement thing next week, aren't you? No one's seen you in months, Bruce. And you taught me the importance of keeping up appearances.
You have two new messages. Bruce, this is your father calling. It's time we had a talk, son. You know, about the dressing up. Next new message. Bruce, this is your mother calling now. I just want to say... Oh, sorry. It's so funny. You know, because they're dead.